Hello everyone, it's Chevy here. So today I'll be telling you guys how I got to 100,000 bucks in Adopt Me. As you can see right now I have 214,000 bucks in Adopt Me, and that is quite a lot. Anyway, so today I'll be sharing you guys some tips on how I actually got that, my way of grinding. I have a lot of tips to share which are actually quite great, so you could either do one of them cause it really helps in grinding bucks. So these several days I wasn't quite active. I made a video but they are quite not clear and I'm so sorry about that. But today I decided that this video would be quite proper, although this video is composed of tips on how to grind bucks. Anyway, it's quite easy to grind bucks these days, so it's best to save up and grind continuously. So it is possible for us to actually reach a lot and insane amount of bucks. The reason for this is that Adopt Me's previous updates don't need us to spend bucks, which is why our bucks never decrease but instead they increase over time. Anyway, these tips are easy to follow, which is just wonderful, especially if you're craving for grinding bucks right now. Also, a bit of a reminder, grinding bucks actually takes time. Doing this more often would actually help on getting more bucks as ever. This needs time and patience, because this doesn't work overnight. Anyway, now let's go. Equip pets and raise them. Okay, so this is the first tip. It is to raise a pet and do some tasks. Not gonna lie, but this is the simplest gesture in order for us to get bucks. All we got to do is to have a pet equipped. Well, actually, this is common sense. This is the easiest, simplest way on how we get bucks in Adopt Me. So it doesn't matter what pet you are raising as long as you have a pet and you equip it. Right now, I've been working on my Megabat, so that's why I'm equipping them right now. So what we're going to do is to equip them and do some task if it has one. So my bat received the beach party task, which basically means we got to do it immediately. It's actually easy to do task. All you need is your willingness and courage. Don't be lazy, especially if you wanted to grind bucks. Okay, just check this out. My bat is about to finish its task. So after it completed the task, I received 18 bucks, which automatically added to my bucks count. Just keep doing that all the time. Over time you will get a lot of bucks eventually. Equip to pets at the same time. Okay, though this is actually quite not necessary. It is best if you have this and you're grinding bucks. To activate a Pet Handler Pro certificate or subscribe to Adopt Me Pets Plus subscription. This is actually quite optional, a bit of unfair for most players. But yet, this is essential, especially if you're a grinder yourself. You're literally going to need the certificate. Let me explain it to you. Well, before you could only equip to pets at the same time by subscribing to the Adopt Me Pets Plus subscription. And then recently Adopt Me had decided to make this thing called the Pet Handler Pro certificate, and if you will activate it, you are able to equip 2 pets at the same time. Equipping 2 pets at the same time is actually worth it if you're going to ask me. However, it's not permanent, yet temporary. So as you can see, if I will click a pet, could see there's a badge or ribbon next to it, saying 15 days left. This means after 15 days I won't be able to equip 2 pets at the same time anymore. The activation of my certificate has been expired. And if that happens, you're going to need to activate another pet handler certificate. So if you will activate a certificate, which means you will have 30 days of being able to equip 2 pets at the same time. What I don't like about activating a certificate is that the alt pet won't have the same task number as the main pet. There are instances only one of them will receive a task. There are also some times that both of them will receive a task. And if you are a Pets Plus subscriber, you don't need to use some Pet Handler Pro certificate. As you can see here, I equipped my 2 bats, and it's actually quite easier to raise them both at the same time. It's much easier to make neon and grind bucks. This is what the Pet Handler Pro certificate looks like, just like a common certificate, yet so powerful. It gives you the option to activate it, but I'm not going to waste it now. And then you will have 30 days on equipping 2 pets at the same time, so you have to renew every month with this. You could actually purchase the Pet Handler Pro certificate in the Adopt Me shop. So it cost for 250 Robux. It's quite affordable than just subscribing for the Pets Plus. However, the Pets Plus just have more benefits like giving free things every month. But mostly, I just want to equip 2 pets at once. So yeah, if you have no Robux and want to have a Pet Pro certificate, your option left is to trade with other players. You're going to need to offer for it. But I'm warning you to not overpay for it. Its price is almost the same as the Fly Potion. Cause there are other players who would actually trick you with values, and that is just so sad, especially if you're the one fooled. So yeah, play in a private server. Okay, though this is actually quite not necessary, but I just recommend this. Play in a private server. Well, for me, I don't really recommend this. However, there are some players out there who are quite struggling in playing Adopt Me, for Adopt Me is quite laggy because of its details. In that situation, all you need to do is to play on a private server. This way it's less laggy because it's just you and yourself. Another benefit in playing in a private server is that there are some chances your pet actually gets a lot of thirsty and hungry tasks. Actually experience that in private servers. My pet gets more thirsty and hungry tasks, which is a big help in grinding for bucks and age XP. And personally for me, it's best to go out to play in a public server, because I find private server boring because all I got to do is to keep myself entertained and try not to be bored. But it is always up to you and where you actually prefer playing. Get a job. So another tip. I know I dressed up as Sean right now. I randomly put it on because I was disguising. Anyway, so y'all remember the black hole chaos, right? There is a massive black hole in front of the island. T starts to suck in buildings and Adopt Me. And turns out they added this new feature called the jobs. It's actually quite weird, but yet it is helpful sometimes. There's different kinds of jobs in Adopt Me, which is actually good to have different options. None of my favorite jobs is being the waitress in the pizza place, or maybe the chef in the kitchen. But what I like about having a job is that you don't need to do anything, just need to wait because you will earn 10 bucks every minute. And there's a limit of bucks you will get in each Adopt Me day. Well, as I said, there are plenty of jobs to choose from. You could either be a waitress, chef, or manager in the pizza place, be a stylist or salon manager in the salon, teacher or principal in the school, or even nurse and doctor. Get Grinding House. I don't know why, but I will consider this again. So another tip is the Grinding House. This way you could earn multiple bucks continuously. All you got to do is to do some tasks here, then you'll receive bucks. And as long as your pet has a task too, and by doing it all together, could actually gain a lot of bucks. And it would have a great impact to your bucks cause it will increase over time. Well, grinding houses are actually common, especially to the grinders. Every neon or mega grinders has this. Actually, it doesn't matter what design your grinding house has, as long as it is useful to the pets. Be a baby. I do have more other tips, but this is the last one. We're kind of running out of time. Anyway, this tip is just be a baby. May sound irrational, but it's actually really reasonable. Just go and switch to baby mode, and you will see yourself as a mini version, cause obviously you're a baby. This way you will get some task and so is your pet. This is really cute that I'm in Sean's outfit and I'm very small right now. It's almost admirable. I'm a baby version of Sean. Anyway, being a baby in Adopt Me is actually beneficial for grinding bucks or earning extra bucks. Okay, so this works actually like this. You can see baby Sean has some task right now, and so is one of my bats. Now I could do 2 tasks at the same time. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Anyway, I do have more tips that I really want to share, but you're kind of running out of time though. So I only mentioned those things that I usually do, and are very helpful when it comes to grinding bucks. If you have a friend that might need these tips, make sure you share it to them. Anyway, I'm very sorry for being deactive. I thought I had too much rest already. And now I just want to go back, just like how the past works for me. I'll try to upload every day, so yeah. See you guys. Anyway, I wish you all a really great grinding. I hope either of those tips will help you to grind much bucks as mine. You have some questions? Make sure to ask it down below. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more fun and exciting videos. I'll see you guys soon. Stay cool and stay safe as always. This is Chevy signing out.